the last ember of Irindale. In the twilight of the once prosperous kingdom of Irindale, the air hung heavy with ash and silence. The forests had receded, rivers dry to whispers, and the skies once filled with radiant birds were now choked with grey. At the edge of the forgotten capital stood an old blacksmith's forge, long cold. There, a girl named Illyra lived alone. Barely 17, she was the last of her line descendants of firebinders, people once entrusted to tend Irondale's sacred flame, a magical fire that burned at the heart of the kingdom. It was said to bring warmth to the crops, strength to the people, and clarity to the mind. But years ago, when war swept through the land, the flame was extinguished. With it, the land began to die. Illyra had never seen the flame, only heard stories whispered by her grandfather before he passed. They said it was golden and alive, that it sang when you listened close. And now, though many had lost hope, she still dreamed of restoring it. One morning, as pale light broke through cracked windows, Illyra discovered a scroll hidden beneath her grandfather's workbench. It was old, bound in iron clasps, and inscribed with strange runes. When she opened it, heat rippled through her fingers. Her breath caught. There it was, a map. The Ember Path. It showed a forgotten trail that led deep beneath the ruins of the old palace, ending at the cradle, the original chamber of the flame. Determined, she set out at dawn with nothing but a rusted blade, a lantern, and the scroll tucked inside her coat. As she crossed the ruined city, shadows seemed to watch from the alleys, remnants of the war, twisted soldiers of stone, cursed to stand guard in their silence. She found the entrance beneath the palace, an ancient staircase, winding endlessly into darkness. The deeper she went, the louder a hum grew in her ears, like a heartbeat, slow and ancient. Hours passed. Her lantern sputtered. Then finally, a glow appeared ahead. The cradle. Inside was a stone altar, cracked and dark, but on it lay a small, flickering ember barely alive. She stepped forward, hands trembling. Remembering the rites from the scroll, she whispered the ancient words, ones no voice had spoken in generations. The ember flared, flames bloomed, golden and warm. The ground trembled. The room lit up with light that chased the shadows away. Outside, the earth stirred. Trees began to bud, rivers began to flow, and above, the skies opened, letting through beams of sun. Illyra wept, not in sorrow, but in relief. She had done what none before her dared, relit the heart of a broken world. Irindale would live again.